World War II ended more than 7 decades ago, but even though the world has moved on, we keep discovering fascinating items from the time, including millions of silver coins buried 17,000 feet at the bottom of the ocean, the Enigma machine, Hitler's bunker, and more. These discoveries tell the story of a much different era, an era that no doubt changed the world. Today we'll bring you 10 unbelievable relics from World War II, starting with 10, a carrier pigeon stuck in a chimney. A carrier pigeon's remains were discovered in a chimney back in 2012 in the city of Surrey, England. Tied to its legs was a coded message, the content of which could potentially provide new information on the war, but unfortunately, the code has never been cracked, and until today remains a mystery. 9. The SS Gersapa Silver Treasure. A British steam merchant ship was discovered on the floor of the Atlantic Ocean in 2012. It contained tons of silver billions and was sunk by a German U-boat in 1941. Its subsequent discovery was the largest precious metal recovery from a shipwreck in history and is one of the most extraordinary treasure finds of World War II. 8. Unit 731, built by the Japanese Army in 1941 during their invasion of China. Unit 731 was a bunker used by the Japanese to perform live autopsies on captured men, women, and children, killing hundreds of thousands in the process. The complex maze of underground tunnels measures 108 feet long by 67 feet wide and was Japan's biggest test site in the war. Biological and chemical weapons were also produced here. 7 million of silver coins in a ship wreckage. In September 2009, a British-led team of divers discovered a hoard of silver coins worth $44 million in a ship sunk by the German army during World War II. The ship, called SS City of Cairo, carried 100 tons of silver coins and bars belonging to the UK Treasury, as well as hundreds of passengers. Hit by a German torpedo, it sank 17,000 feet into the bottom of the South Atlantic Ocean off the northeastern coast of Brazil. 6. Enigma machine. The Enigma machine was used by the German army to send coded messages across its base camps in a way that was impossible for the Allied forces to crack. However, in an unexpected twist, Polish and British codebreakers were able to cipher its contents, leading to a breakthrough for the Allied forces. In 2020, a team of divers stumbled upon a rusty-looking typewriter wrapped in a net at the Baltic Sea, and it turned out to be the famous German Enigma machine. 5. Hitler's Fury bunker, architect of the Holocaust and mastermind of the Second World War, Hitler spent his final days in this bunker. Located in an underground tunnel in Berlin, it contained several living quarters, conference rooms, and even a private doctor's office. Hitler reportedly committed suicide in this bunker, and 70 years after World War II ended, this bunker's physical presence remains a symbol of a catastrophic Nazi regime on the entire world. 4. The Bismarck, discovered in 1989, the Bismarck was a formidable battleship built by German forces during World War II. It posed a significant threat to the Allies during the war, but was however destroyed by the British forces at the Battle of the Denmark Strait on May 27, 1941. Its remains continue to fascinate historians and war enthusiasts several decades later. 3. The Amber Room, regarded as the 8th wonder of the world, this masterpiece of Baroque art was constructed in the 18th century at the Catherine Palace near St. Petersburg, Russia. The room was adorned with 6 tons of amber panels backed with gold leaves and mirrors, but was disassembled in 1941 during the Nazi invasion of the Soviet Union. It was transported to Königsberg for reconstruction, but was abandoned, and its fate remains unknown to this day. A replica of the artifact was crafted in 2003 by German and Russian craftsmen and still stands at the Catherine Palace in Russia. 2. Japanese Y-400 mega submarine. This mega submarine was the largest submarine of World War II and was discovered in 2013 off the coast of Oahu, a Hawaiian island. Large enough to carry 3 Aichi M6 AI Siron float planes, it was used for close combat by the Japanese Army, but was abandoned after they surrendered to the U.S. on August 15, 1945. 1. P-40 Kitty Hawk and pilot's body, flown by Dennis Copping of the RAF. This aircraft was declared missing in 1942 when it never returned to the airbase after it was sent out on a mission. More than 70 years later, in 2012, the body of the destroyed aircraft, along with the unidentified bones of what could be the pilot, was discovered by a group of Polish oil company employees in the Sahara Desert. And it's a wrap. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content like this. Bye.